Hello YouTube, Slate Warrior here, still sick and still home from school, but regionals is tomorrow and hopefully I can be better by the time that starts. I'm going anyway, like there's no doubt I'm going. It's going to be my first regionals, so that should be really hype. If you happen to be going as well and you see me there, come and say hi. I'll be chilling, so if you want to come say hi to me, I won't, ignore you or anything. We can just hang out and have a good time. I'll have my trade binder there. It's pretty scrubby considering I've never gone to an event like this before, so, but I'll be pretty social, so if you see me, definitely come say hi and say what's up, whatever, we can talk for a little bit. So yeah, he sets back row. I go for my Thunder King. Oh yeah, speaking of which, since I do have regionals tomorrow, I'm not sure if I'll be able to get the video up. I'll try to get it up like late at night, like I do with a lot of these. Like I'll try to get it up around midnight or 11, just before the day is over. But the event will probably last all day, and then I have to drive home, so I'm not exactly sure if I can get one up tomorrow. If I can't, then I'll just do two in the next day like I did the last time I missed the video. So he's walling up. I don't exactly know why he did that. Like I don't know why he couldn't just take the the 1900 damage, but he got the edge-imp scissor on board to protect himself from an attack. So I attack over with the Thunder King, and I set the Raikou. Yeah, so he just passes back. So yeah. Well, this is a pretty good place. We'll talk about it in a sec. So yeah, I Raikou, I flip it, target his Wing Blast, he chains that, and then he that results first, right? So he top decks my Thunder King, and then I actually mill the Thunder King with the Raikou, so I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, so I'm playing this deck tomorrow. I'm playing the Chaos deck, the final version, not the one that you see here, because I've edited it a little bit, and basically I'm playing it because I want to. Like I could have got whatever deck I wanted this format. I had the money to. I had the the financial. I was in the financial situation to purchase whatever deck I wanted. I could have got the top deck. I could have got shit alls, but Stellar Knights, Burning Abyss, whatever I wanted, because I actually got my Dante when it was $15, so I definitely could have gotten Burning Abyss. So Dante's what, like $50 now. So what I'm saying is I'm playing this deck because I like it. I know it's not going to be the best this format. I'm not playing it as like a meta call. It is pretty good because a lot of decks aren't playing the most back row. The only one that really does is Stellar Knights, but I'm playing it because I like this deck. Like I bought this deck because I enjoy it, not because I think it's some like crazy underdog of the format. You know what I mean? So I'm just letting you guys know that I play this for fun. Like I'm a casual player or whatever, and I hope that I can go there. I don't expect the top. I expect to win a couple games. I expect to go. I don't know how many rounds there are. I'm such a scrub, but I don't know. I expect to win like 2 or 3 games. So that should be fun. I've been testing a lot, that's for sure. So I definitely am like trying to win. I've been testing a ton with some friends. So yeah, he special summons the Furnimal Owl in defense mode and then sets it, right? Like I have no clue what that is. So yeah, I believe here I'm going to make. Yeah, this is just okay. Just watch this, guys. Right? Watch this. Yeah, he says probably a Raikou. Yep, it's totally a Raikou. Yep. If I attack it, I'll get popped, right? So I've got a pretty big hand. I'm definitely up on resources right now. I got 6. He has 4 because he discarded for the Wing Blast. So yeah, so I'm going to normal summon Malicious, right? That's the best play in the game, normal summoning Malicious. But then after that, I special summon Life Pulsar, and then I make a activate double summon. No, I just accidentally normal summon the play again. We catch it, don't worry. I'm not gonna finish this game cheating. Yeah, he caught it right there. He normal Bally, right? I'm going off though. Like I guess it's just because you don't normally normal summon Malicious. So like when I saw Malicious on board, I'm like, oh, I haven't normal summoned yet, right? No, but I definitely did, and we're gonna take it back. I'm gonna put Beals back in my extra deck. I'm going to put Malicious back on the field, and I'm going to go into a rank 6 instead of going off with some Malicious Plague combos, because I have to keep Plague in my hand. No ways of getting it into the graveyard right now. So yeah, I asked him if that's right. He doesn't mind. He said I could take it all the way back if I wanted to, but this is probably the play that I'd make anyway. I can't really think of a better play than this. I'd rather go into a rank 6 than Beals right now, because I'm not worried about my monster getting destroyed. I'm just trying to lock him out of stuff right now. So yeah, he said that since I tributed Light Pulsar for Malicious that he'd be in the graveyard, but no, I did discard Raikou and Dark Arm to special summon him back. So shuffle my deck just in case I didn't before, and going to my extra deck, I'm going to be making a Bouncer. Yeah, so Bouncers, I think this is pretty interesting, right? Bouncers are actually an archetype, like nobody plays them, but there are like more than one Bouncer card, and they're made for like rank 6 plays, right? I thought that was pretty interesting, but Photon Strike Bouncer is actually technically the boss monster of the Bouncer deck, which is pretty interesting. So I attack over the Furnimals Owl that I totally did not know was there, and I can lock down his effects. Bouncer's not the best because he doesn't destroy when he negates, but he does do 1,000 damage, which can be pretty beneficial. So he creature swaps, which is one of the best gimmicks that his deck has. So he's just going to attack over my the Scarm that I now own, and then he gets the Scarm Search during the end phase. That's crazy, you know what I mean? I'll take 19, right? So he'll put me at 61, and then during the end phase he gets the Scarm Search. Like, that was just too pro there. Really good. Creature Swap is a really good card. Like, it doesn't target, you know what I mean? And a lot of people just rely on having one monster on board, so, you know, it can just be used in a lot of ways. I'm sorry if my voice sounds really hoarse right now, guys. I'm sick. So, yep, he goes ahead and gets that Search, and I draw it into a Chaos Sorcerer, which is really, really good because that means I have a play this turn. I can go ahead and summon that Chaos Sorcerer. Yep. And I think I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to banish his guy, and I'm going to normal summon the Plague, I believe. That's the play that I should make here. If it's the one that I don't... If it's not the one that I make, then I totally misplay it, but... Oh, wait, no. What am I saying? He'd negate it. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, he negated that, yeah. So, yeah, that's what I thought. So, I'm not actually going to banish him, but, yeah, activating the effect was the right play. So, yeah, I take 1,000 damage. Because that's a once per turn thing, so... I just wanted to get rid of it. A material, I guess. So I'm going to check out what I got in my extra deck. I'm going to... I guess I didn't really need to do that because I'm just going to go into Beals and attack over him anyway. So maybe that was a misplay on my part. I don't know. Tell me in the comment section below. Do you think that was a misplay or what? You know, do you think that I shouldn't have actually done that? I don't know what benefit that had. Yeah, getting a material... Yeah, that was definitely a misplay. Getting a material off of him did nothing because I'm going to attack over him. And there weren't really any effects that I'd have to use because Beals is a continuous effect. It doesn't activate. You can only negate effects that activate. So yeah, activating the effect of Chaos Sorcerer was definitely a misplay. I don't know why I've talked about this for so long. But yeah, so I make Beals, attack over him. I'm in a pretty good spot. He's got 4 cards, I've got 3, but I have a Veiler, which could be pretty beneficial. Yep, he Tour Guides, and I'm of course going to Veiler that. So leaving him with a 1,000 attack monster on board. And then he goes into the edge-imp Scissor, which, like I said, is a Tour Guide target, recurable, really good in decks like this. It's such a good card. I think that it might see some play, especially with Burning Abyss, because they kind of rely on Tour Guide anyway. So that can just be a card that they can use, you know, if their Tour Guide gets Effect Veiler to break through, they can just bring back the edge-imp Scissor and continue. I'm not sure if I'm going to make a banlist prediction video. I wanted to make one last format and I ended up not making it. Because, you know, my banlist predictions aren't that good because I don't really want stuff to get hit. I want stuff to come back, as I've talked about before. So I don't know if I'm going to make a video on it. But a lot of people, if you want me to make a banlist prediction, go ahead. You know, I'll give you a little preview here. I want Trunade to come back. So if you want to see that video, you know, go ahead and comment down below and I will think about making it for you guys. So... checking out my graveyard, I got some options. You know, I got the Plague. Yep, I'm going to summon the Plague by top decking the Gores, which I, of course, don't need right now. He's completely being defensive, so, you know, the Gores is like a card when your opponent's being offensive. And I'm going to special summon that Dark Flare Dragon for the body, just for the body. Sorry. Excuse my sniffle. Oh, man, I'm so sick. Okay. Going into the extra deck, and I'm going to make a level 8 here. And I'm going to make a Crimson Blader. I might have wanted to make this earlier, I guess, because I can lock him out of his fusion summons here. I mean, this deck really is nothing except like a little bit of a rank 3 deck without a fusion summons. So, yep, the Fortune Tune will get sent to the graveyard, and the effect of Crimson Blader will linger, and he will not be able to special summon level 5 or higher, or normal summon level 5 or higher monsters during his next turn. And he uses Fortune Tune's effect to shuffle stuff back. He loves, oh my god, yeah, right. You love your tunes of fortune. Man, it's a card he likes, and it's an okay card. You know, in decks that play the level 3 monsters, you can definitely recycle them, which is good with Tour Guide because you want to normal summon the Tour Guide, get a card back out. So goes for the Scissors again, just blowing up, making sure it doesn't lose. I think using Scissors in that way is pretty bad because, you know, you're just going minus, and I guess it would just be the same as like setting the monster that you had in your hand, but then you draw it the next turn, so you're not, you know, getting any advantage off of that. So, you know, he's in a bad position if he's got a special summon the edge-imp Scissor to protect himself. So guess what I drew? Gores, and then I just attack over his whole field. He's got 2 cards. Yeah, Blader too strong. He can't do anything in terms of fusion summoning. I'm not sure if he had a play to fusion summon anyway, because, you know, they pretty much rely on polymerization to make their fusion plays, and he hasn't searched it yet that I've seen. So he top decks for edge-imp Scissor again on the defensive. And yeah, I'm asking him if he has Dark Hole or Soul Charge, and no, he does not. So Dark Hole and Soul Charge would be cards that would help him somewhat come back. So he didn't actually have either of those. So yeah, right? Have a taste of your own medicine. He's playing Tour Guide in his deck, right? Well, I'm playing the Tour Guide too, so I don't play Fortune Tune, but I can totally go into a rank 3 here. Watch this pro play, guys. I'm going full out Asian Eyes here. Ready? Bring out the Kree Bandit, totally, right? Watch me go Asian Eyes, right? So overlay them. Yeah, eventually, yeah, he changed Dark Bribe. Yep, he changed Dark Bribe. That negated my effect. So I'm going for Leviair, and I'm going to bring back one of my banished monsters. The banished monster that I choose to bring back is going to be Plague, and you might wonder, why would I bring back Plague, right? Well, I don't know what that set is. It could be like a Penguin Soldier, and that could, you know, secure him the game. So I'm going to go into Black Rose, you know, blow up the field. Totally Asian Eyes play, entertainment value. Let's go. Get rid of everything. Yeah, get rid of everything, and then attack directly for game with Beals, because he can't be destroyed by card effects. So thanks for watching, YouTube. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Favorite if you liked it that much. Subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos. I actually won this match 2-0. I mean, it's funny because I make the thumbnails like before the match. Like I make all the thumbnails when I'm making the first video, right? So the thumbnail, like there is a game 3 versus Pointy Star Furnimals thumbnail that exists, and I'm never gonna get to use it because I 2-0'd him here. So yep, share this with your Yu-Gi-Oh friends to help me celebrate my 100 subscriber special, and comment down below to show me that you watched. So I'll see you later, YouTube.